Hey there, killer awesome truckers. Well, it's that time again. It took 6 months with like a 3-month little stint in between that was only $25. But that's my temporary truck. I wish it was a permanent truck. It's freaking dark gray. Look at this. I got a load going to Albuquerque. So I have to go pick up a trailer. I need to put my stuff into the truck because it's going to be an overnighter. But while I do that, while I'm busy doing that, because I got to go to the fuel, and well, I'm going to go. Let's just talk about what we're going to do, and I'll be right back with you.
All right, so this is where the pickup is going to be. It is at this Home Depot distribution center, which we've been to this before. I've been to this a couple of times actually. And it's very important that you do not follow what the GPS tells you. Because the GPS, it's going to tell you to come through this road right here. Okay, this is not for trucks. All right, that's number one. Does that look like a place for trucks? I mean, I guess if you want to be on Bonehead Trucker, sure, go ahead and go on that road. But when you get to the end, you're going to find that there's a fence right here. All right, so even if you wanted to come through this way, you're not going to be able to. And guess what? You follow the GPS and you come down here and you find that gate, you're not going to be able to turn around either. Which means you're going to have to back all the way up and out onto this street. You know, so don't follow the GPS, okay? Don't do that. What you need to do is you need to come in over here from the east side. Right? You come in from this road right here. I'm not sure what road that is, but you come on in from this side. You take this road and you just follow it all the way around. And you get over here to where this little round thing is at here. And I was hoping I could get it to go over a little bit more. But yeah, you come over here. You'll stop right here. You'll move your tandems to the back. Then you'll come right up here. You'll wait. And then you'll pull up. They'll check in. Oh, look, Swifty. There's like a Swift truck and trailer that's getting ready to leave. But yeah, that's what it is. They'll have you put your empty somewhere in this area. Sometimes your loaded trailers in this area, and sometimes it's over here. But your check-in is all the way down here. So you're going to be coming all the way over here, and you'll see there's a little door right here. You come over here, go in there, and that's where you get your... There it is right there. So you go in there, and that's where you get your paperwork and stuff. So if you've never been to this location, that is what you do. Okay, here's where we'll be making the delivery. It's in Albuquerque to this Home Depot store right here. And just by taking a look at it, here are the docks over here. The route's going to take you around this way. I think some people might come in through here. But I don't like that because it's going to make it really hard. I mean, I suppose you can try to turn around like this. But I think the easiest way to get in here would be to follow this road all the way around and come around here and then come in on this side. And then just drive all the way over here, park. It's going to be a swap, so you're going to have to park your trailer off here to the side, drop it, then come over here, move the one out of the way, and then come over here. So I think coming through this way is going to be the easiest way to be able to come in here and swing the trailer around so you can back it in. But this is where our first delivery is going to be.
Dang! That's a lot of hours off duty. Okay, so here we are at the Home Depot distribution center. I've actually been here a couple of times. Swift drivers, do not follow the Swift GPS. It will take you through a neighborhood. Don't do it, okay? You're supposed to come in from the east side. There's a road on Jefferson. Take the route from the east side. I think it's the same road that you use to get into the Costco. All right. All right. Got backed up in here, easy peasy. Well, took me a little bit, okay? But hey, I didn't hit anything. Oh, what the freaking hell? This is new. This is a new truck. We'll get to that. Okay. I'm a little out of breath and I look like a mad scientist. I am mad. As in crazy. But I'm hooked up to the trailer. See, it's right back. We're right back there. See it? The yard dog was over here waiting for me to move. I'm like, wait a minute, your truck is shorter. And she just backed. I don't know, maybe she was taking a 30-minute break. Maybe she made a spot. Yard dog made a spot to take the 30-minute break. Hey, at least they're not blocking the fuel island. All right. Speaking of fuel islands, I got to check out. And the next place is the Loves. Oh, God. Not Loves. You know it's going to be bad. All right, I'm getting fuel. It's not too bad. I just need to pull up and get my scale ticket. Unfortunately, that red truck up there made it very difficult for me to get out. Because he made a spot. Yeah, that guy's kind of like blocking the way. But thankfully, the truck that was over there is gone. All right, there we go. We're good to go. We're legal. Let's go ahead and go.
Sunrise dust in my eyes, cactus shadows passing by, desert heat, no retreat, Arizona sand underneath my feet. Windshield spiders, buds they fly, empty roads 100 miles wide, send me rolling to the beat, shifting gears, keeping time with the heat. Rolling on the road, oh yeah, Albuquerque bound, no care. Delivery's my goal, I swear. Make some money, breathing desert air.
Admit it. You miss these adventures, don't you? All right, so we are at the Blue Water Outpost in New Mexico off of I-40. This is like one of my hidey holes. And it's getting close to midnight. And there's just me, Super Ego over here, and that truck right here across the street. There is one truck over there. Now, I've read a review that someone's been coming around knocking on people's doors and, oh, you can't park here or something. I don't know. I've never had a problem parking here, and it's late for me. I mean, I have enough hours to get all the way to Albuquerque and even get to the Home Depot. Thing is I've had this happen before where if I would get somewhere and it's a swap, right? I got to pull the trailer out and seems simple. However, I don't know if they've actually unloaded the existing Swift trailer that's there. It's happened before where I go to show up to do a swap. They haven't even started. They haven't even unloaded the trailer that's there. So rushing all the way there, it kind of doesn't make sense. I mean, I kind of thought about it, but because, hey, maybe it is empty, and then I could just hook it up and go to the terminal and go make a spot. Because there's not going to be a spot. All the spots are going to be taken, and all the make it spots are going to be taken. So, block a spot? I don't know. But I got plenty of time to do it. But the thing is, I've been awake since 3 o'clock in the morning because I went to first I was getting things, finishing things up and getting things ready to take to work. Not this work, but my other work. And I wanted to stop at my wife's work and at least spend, 5-10 minutes with her before I left. And then I start my regular job at 5 in the morning. I get up at 1 o'clock, and then I gotta get the truck, and I gotta put my stuff in the truck, and then I gotta go get the empty trailer. I wish I could have just bobtailed because I thought that's what it was, and then, oh no, you're whatever. Then if I gotta find it, gotta hook up to it, gotta do the pre-trip, then I gotta leave, and then go check in to go get the pickup, I'm not pickup truck, but check in, and then gotta go take the empty and go put it somewhere, and then I gotta bobtail over. Do you see how this all adds up? Okay, it all adds up. And then you go get the paperwork and stuff, and then then you gotta go back around, find your loaded trailer, go hook up to it, go around, make sure it's good. I know nobody does that. No, nobody pre-trips their trailer. I do, but it's the right thing to do. But real truckers don't do that, so I'm not a real trucker. I'm just a steering wheel holder. If I can hold the steering wheel and make some money, why not? Anyway, and then you gotta go, to the gate and check out. Then I gotta go to the Loves because I love Loves. No, I don't. That's where my fuel stop is at. But I gotta weigh the load. So I gotta weigh it first. Then I gotta pull all the way back around to the fuel island so I can pull forward, and then go get my ticket, and then get back, and then finally get on the road. And this is a heavy load. So going up mountains, I'm going like 25 miles per hour with my flashers on, of course. So yeah, so it took me longer to get here than what I needed. But if I were to keep driving, I'd be up for like, shoot, man, over 20 hours. Oh, there's a truck that's leaving. See, he's leaving. He's a night driver. And with it being dark and stuff, it starts getting a little bit more tiring. Can't find the words. Anyway, it's funny how this other truck over here is idling, and it's like 57 degrees outside. I mean, why are you wasting gas, buddy? It's super ego. You got to pay for that stuff. Why are you idling? Why idling? Got to pay for that stuff, super ego. I know you're all running illegally and stuff so you can make money. Well, if you got to run illegally to make your money, why are you blowing it on diesel when you don't need to? I mean, I don't know. The fun things. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, so I'm driving and I'm staying in my lane and everything. It's dark. And there's a trucker, wannabe trucker, thinks he's a trucker. I don't know. But he's like passing me and flashing his lights at me as he's passing. What the hell's that? What are you trying to say? You going too slow? It's governed, you dumbass. If I could go faster, maybe I would have. But I can't. Well, you need to do something about it. Sure, buddy. Let me just go to the CEO of Swift and say, hey, you know what? I happen to be a YouTuber, all right? I'm really popular. I'm popular. And my viewers say, I need to go faster. So you need to stop what you're doing and make sure my truck goes faster. I'll get right on it, okay? You're not a real trucker. That's fine. Whatever floats your boat or rows your truck. How does that work? You don't float a boat on the road. I guess you row the truck. Oh, goodness. I think there was something else. When I was at the Loves, you're supposed to fill up and pull forward, right? It's like that everywhere. And you don't take a 30-minute break. Everyone does. Anyway, so I did that. I filled up. And as I was filling up, I hear this announcement that says, "Attention drivers, do not park in front of the fuel island. You will be towed at your expense." What do you mean don't park? Like, it's not a parking spot. You're supposed to pull forward. So that way the person behind you can fill the, whatever. It's a Loves because you know it's crap, right? When it comes to parking. Yeah, it's overloaded. I showed you, right? We were there. I showed you. It's all packed and people are making spots and stuff, and you're having to try to make your way around without hitting them. And what are you supposed to do? I mean, there's no place to park. Do I have to I made a spot, okay? I made a spot in front of the fuel island. I pulled forward. I made a spot, and I went in and got my ticket, came right back out and left. Was there something else? I don't know. I don't think there was. So this truck is brand new. I mean, I got a brand new truck. Well, that's kind of come off there. Well, I mean, I guess it's newish. I mean, it had a new smell to it. These things are like, I've never seen that before. Where they're like all folded up and stuff. Never had that. This thing has a feature I don't quite like. So you set it to 65, the cruise control. It's supposed to stay at 75. All my foot has to do is lightly tap, and then it goes to 63. And my other truck didn't do that. And, when I'm driving with the cruise control, my foot lays on the accelerator as if I was actually driving. So that way, if I need to hit the brake, my foot's there. I can just move it over, like normal, right? So the cruise control is just to help, maintain my speed. But with all the bumps and stuff like that, my foot will push down the accelerator just slightly, and then all of a sudden, here I am going 63 and not realizing it. And then there's people, next to me flashing their lights because, "Go Swifty Swift, ain't going 75 miles per hour. Oh, bite it. Bite me. I don't know. Whatever. Go burn your fuel, all right? Go drive your 75, 80 miles per hour and burn up all your diesel. All right? You have at it. Waste your money if you want to do that. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, so brand new. I'll be sleeping in here for a couple of nights, so I mean, I've got my sleeping bag. I suppose I could use it, or I could use that mattress. I don't know. I probably need to use the mattress, because otherwise... Is there two of them in here? I think there's two. I think that's one. And that's one. Wow. I should open them both up. I gotta have a nice soft bed. I could work with that. I don't see a problem with that. It's kind of weird being inside of a truck that doesn't have a whole lot of crap in it. Meaning my crap. Anything in there? Is there a treasure in here? That'd be nice. It'll make up for all the waste of time. No treasure. Damn. All right, well, I guess I better say goodnight, and I will see you tomorrow morning.